What's up, guys? So we're back live today. I'm trying to see what time works best for everybody that I would be live, so we can make it more of a frequent um, occasion, so we can go live more often and we get more people in here. So new programs are in today on new cars, leasing and financing. So we're getting the month going. We're getting the month started. If anybody has any questions on new car leasing or financing, put in the comments, and I would be more than happy to, give you my advice on it. And if you want to join my WhatsApp group to see the lease deals, the pre-negotiated lease deals that I have, click the link in bio, and you can join my WhatsApp group right over there. Or you can sign up for my service if you need my services to help you to get a deal or to get a car, lease, or finance. 25 Integra Tech, $1,600 down is how much a month? Let me see, Integra, we had it on the group, so I can tell you how much is the Integra. Do you have, what car do you currently have to see if you qualify for the Conquest rebate on the Integra? That's Nissan, Mazdas, Hyundais, Nissans, Hyundais, Toyotas. It's Acura MDX. Integra. Base Integra is $346 a month plus tax. I'm guessing the Integra probably Tech. If you're looking for that, you're probably going to be around $430, $440 a month on a lease. Best new car around $25,000. I would say the Toyota Corolla, or you can go for Nissan Sentra SV, or the little bit more. You're going to get a Mazda CX-30 Select Sport all-wheel drive. The Infinity deals is lasted to be the same this month from last month. So we just priced it up for another customer. It was $526 a month for an Infinity QX60 Lux. You're looking for an RDX? Where are you located? Carby Life. Central New Jersey. Any specific trim, color? Get in touch. If you're in Central New Jersey, you're local, so we can get that deal done for you right away. If you're located in Central New Jersey and you need an RDX, I can definitely help you out. If you have a specific budget in mind, let me know, and then maybe I can also recommend for you maybe something else to look at. So you're looking for an A-Spec then. If you want the red interior, you gotta have the A-Spec. How many miles a year do you need? And what car do you currently have? Do you qualify for the Conquest rebate? What car do you currently have? I'm going to give you a price with the Conquest rebate. You look in New Jersey. You can do taxes and fees up front. Customer zip. Just going to use my zip. It's going to be the same thing, New Jersey. It would be $568 a month on the RDX A-Spec. With the first month local taxes and fees total to signing for 42 months, 10,000 miles a year. Or if you want to do 36, it's $585. If you need 12,000 miles per year, you add $599. 15,000 miles per year, you add $626 a month with 15,000 miles a year. I'm going to save this for you. Carib Life, if you're still around in the chat, your quote number is 936. If you want, get in touch with me. And that's your quote number right here, 936 on the RDX A-Spec. I can send that over to you. And if you want to get it done, we can definitely help you out and get it done ASAP. You're very welcome, Carib Life. So this is it. See, guys, this is how easy it is to work with a broker. I can quote out almost any make, any model. Make life easy for you. You're going to get the discounts plus whatever rebates you can qualify for. And we make life easy. That's what we're here for. We're here for convenience. That's what we're here for. I'm here for the convenience of my customers. So that way you don't need to run around from dealer to dealer to dealer. Or if, let's say, you're shopping 1 or 2 or 3, 4 different type of cars, and you can call me, or you can, tell me, how much of these, ask me how much of these cars are going for, and then we can price them out and see what makes more sense for your budget. All right, we got to price that up. We got to catch up to some emails of some customers. Let's see what's going on. Let's price out some Volkswagens. Volkswagen looks like it's trying to run some good deals this month. So let's see what's going on with that. The new Tiguans. It looks like the SER line Tiguans are going to be the one for this month. The SCLs are hard to get. They're barely manufacturing any right now on the Volkswagen Tiguans, and these are the top seller. So let's see an SCR line 2025. Let's see 1 second. Who is this right here? Tauses are looking like pretty strong for this month. The Volkswagen Taos. Jettas. We're gonna run the Jettas as well. Let's see the Tiguan. So it's 2026 Tiguans right now. I know we're gonna have a lot of people on these. I think they did a great job on the new Volkswagen Tiguans. Tiguan R line, SC R line. That's what we need. $43,487. $43,487. MSRP $43,487. 500. No, this is going to be with Conquest bonus. So if you qualify for the extra $2,000 bonus, this is how much this car is going to be at. But this is the car that's going to go right now on the group, because that's what I do on a daily basis. I price out these cars that we get, and then we put them on the group, and we have a lot of customers then reach out to us and grab them. $448 a month. That's not bad at all. I'm going to save that. So let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys are looking for? What do you guys are, maybe, if you don't have to get the car through me, but if you need advice or if you want to ask me a question, more than welcome to. I need a QX60 leased in Houston, Texas for 24 months, 10 or 12,000 miles per year. Greatly appreciate the follow, guys. Mike Dean Stan, thank you for the follow. MH, greatly appreciate the follow. NJ, if you need a QX60 for Texas, we can negotiate on your behalf in Texas if you want, unless you want to ship the car from here. So, I mean, I can give you the quote. I can tell you how much roughly it's going to be. I need a zip code to see if you qualify for the rebates, and then we can see what we can do. That way you can have the option that we can ship it free from here, or what we can do is we can negotiate on your behalf in Texas to get you a car, to try to get you a car at this price in Texas. Billy, what's going on, brother? How's everything? I'm good. Starting the month, trying to start, try to keep busy. And I got to get more on these lives. I got to try to make it like a daily thing. How you been, Billy? How was your month? How was November? Guys, if you're in the chat, I greatly appreciate the likes and the follows and the shares. Greatly appreciate that. Really greatly appreciate the necklace, I think that is, right? We're blessed. Very good month. Would love to see you live more. Yes, I'm going to try to do more lives, buddy. I want to see if I need to start carving out more time for this. I need to start carving out more time. I'm thinking maybe about doing even like on a daily, even if I don't have time to make it, just to turn it on live and go behind the scenes of what I do and how my day goes. I think maybe that's something also, I don't know if people want to see that, because most of my days are pretty boring. It's mainly emails and texts, but we're going to try to see maybe if I can incorporate maybe some appointment phone calls and stuff like that into the lives. Okay, so what we got now? The Tauses look like they're going to be pretty strong. I mean, guys, if you guys are looking for the QX60s, I would say grab them now, because I think next month those deals are going to be going away. The deals on them are still strong. The QX80 is pretty strong. Acura is running pretty aggressive deals. The Toyota RAV4 inventory is getting a little bit light. So if you need a Toyota RAV4 2025, I would say get it now. The 2026 miles are coming in, as far as I know, in February or March. So till then, there's no more allocation for anything. So if you're looking to get those kind of cars, I would grab them this month. Thanks for the shares, guys. Greatly appreciate that. I will put a title above your head that says Lease Guru. Well, I don't know about the Lease Guru, man. I mean, GPA, Gary, have you MDX X-Spec or yes, we do have A-Specs and Type S's. But if you're looking to lease, I would lease the A-Spec. The lease on that is much better. It's $679 a month for the A-Spec right now for 10,000 miles per year. And I just did one right now. It was $689 for 12,000 miles per year. Roosevelt, no problem, anytime. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try to make this a daily thing. I'm going to try to make it also like behind the scenes of what I do on a daily basis. Just trying to see what time works best for everybody for me to hop on. There's a lot to go through. The month is just starting. I'm just I keep on getting right now still new programs, new inventory, Toyotas, Nissans, Acuras, Mercedes, Audis. Uh, it's nonstop the whole day. So till the evening, I'm gonna be busy with this, and then later on, I'm gonna start putting more deals up on the group, and then starting tomorrow, everything's gonna settle, and then we can see what we're gonna be able to do um, for you guys to give you guys deals. Greatly appreciate that, Billy. Yes, if you guys can tap and show some love for the live, that'll be great. I would greatly appreciate it. So now, like, I did a few videos. There's a few questions that people were asking about money factors, and are they able to be negotiated, or the down payments. I had a customer call in yesterday from San Diego, asking about a down payments and how does that work on a lease. When he got quoted with $3,000 down, but they didn't disclose to him if it was including the taxes and fees. And when I ran the lease on what they gave him, we noticed that it was nothing included. The $3,000 was going towards his cap cost reduction. So that's the thing, that I made a few videos, but it doesn't look like it's getting a lot of traction on TikTok, the educational videos. But I'm gonna still keep on pumping them out, and trying to educate you guys more about this kind of stuff. Where are most of the years in the room from? I'm from Montana. Yes, guys. Guys, if you guys don't know, Billy the Car Kid, he negotiates on your behalf as well. If you guys want to go ahead and check him out, give him a follow. He's doing a great job. I know a lot of people like him and they use them, and I highly recommend him as well. Roosevelt, yes, I'm from New Jersey as well. Oh, Teaneck, okay, you're up north. The QX60 Sport, I think if it's the same here, let's pull it up right now. Let's pull up the Sport right now. I'm going to click new programs for this month. It looks like it stayed the same. If you're registering in my region and you qualify for the extra lease cash, then your payment is going to be $595 a month for 24 months, 10,000 miles per year. I got to come out to Montana, Billy. I kind of like it out there. Since I've seen Yellowstone, I kind of like it out there. It looks pretty cool. Lease cash is a rebate through the manufacturer. So they're gonna give you an extra incentive if you lease it. So there's a $3,000 incentive right now on a lease on an Infiniti QX60 Sport for this month. Thanks, Billy. Greatly appreciate the offer. So that's how that works. So whenever you lease, sometimes a lot of people think like the rate is high or something, but there's always sometimes incentives of leasing, and then you always have the option to buy. So let's say right now, this is a $66,000 car, right? The Infiniti QX Sport, and you're leasing it at $594 a month. The selling price is $60,600. So that's about 10% off. Plus you're gonna get a $3,000 incentive. So that's another 5% of MSRP. So discount plus rebate, you're getting 15% off MSRP. And the rate is 00092. So that in terms of APR is around 2.3%. So I don't think you can go wrong with this lease at 2.3%, and you're paying only $600 a month on a $66,000 car, and that comes under 1% of MSRP. So even if you're gonna roll your taxes in, even though it's a 24-month lease, you might be at 1.2% of MSRP. Yeah, Eddie's a good guy too, man. Yeah, if you want to trade in a 2023 MDX, we take trade-ins as well. That's not a problem. So that's my point, guys. So whenever you're leasing, whenever there's good lease deals and you're looking at them and you're getting the incentives and you're getting the low rate, like back in the day, we used to say, it was the glory days of leasing, high residuals and low rates. That's when it becomes the best, plus incentives. So with the rates on some manufacturers still being high, they're not that attractive. Like Chevy suffering. I know a lot of Chevy people are complaining because the rates on them are not that good. The residuals are low, so your payment is high. So like on a Tahoe, you're about $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 a month. When you can get a fully loaded Infiniti QX80, which is a $100,000 car for less, for like $1,000. Yes, the QX80 Sport looks great with those blue seats. It does. And you get also in the Sport, you get the captain chairs. In the Lux, you get the bench. So that's how that works, guys. So you always want to look at the rate, residual, and what incentives you get on the lease. So whatever extra discount you get, like even 5, 10, 7, 8%, whatever discount you get is a discount. But then when you combine the buy rate with the high residual and the incentive, then that works out to be a good payment. There's always 5 things you want to look at whenever you're leasing a car. So you want to know the MSRP of the car, the selling price of the car, the residual, the rate, and then the incentive. And that's how the formula is for the lease. I know it's a lot more complicated than financing a car because it's a lot more straightforward when you're financing it. But a lot of people in my region and a lot of people right now are more open even in other regions to lease because it keeps your cost low. It keeps your credit more free because let's say right now you want to finance this $66,000 car. So this whole $66,000 is a liability on your credit when you could be liable for only, let's say, $20,000 for the 20, even actually less, for about $13,000 or $14,000 on a lease, and that opens up your credit as well. You understand? So it's no, it does not include tax. You have to pay taxes and fees up front. On a Sport is roughly about $3,700 in New Jersey, total out of pocket. That's the total out of pocket. I need a zip code if you want me to do it in Texas. If you want the Infiniti QX60 Sport in Texas, okay, we got the zip code. You want the Sport, correct? Northeast is known for leasing, and also a lot of other states right now opening up. Even Georgia, before a few years ago, Georgia used to be taxing the car, the whole sales price of the car on a lease. Right now, it's on a monthly payment because it's becoming a lot more popular there. So leasing is penetrating a lot of markets in the United States and a lot of regions right now. It's a lot more. I think personally, it's an easier way to get into a new car. It's my opinion. It's a lot better than financing if you are not looking to keep the car long. And as a statistic, people do not intend to keep their car more than 3 years anyway. So you financed it or you leased it. I think leasing is the better way to go, even though your payment might be a little bit, your interest rate, let's say, instead of getting that 1.9% and you're going to pay, let's say, 3% on a lease, I'd rather pay the 3% and I know the guaranteed depreciation on the car. And if I like it, I can buy it out. I have that option. If I don't want to keep it, I can just hand the keys and go and get myself another car. So it gives you a lot more flexibility in leasing. Then in financing, you don't get that flexibility. And at the end of the day, you don't own the car either way you do it, leasing or financing, unless you pay it cash. That's when you really own the car, when you hold the title in your hand. So we got 774478. Let's see right now, right here. 77478, zip code. Let's see what rebates that. you do not qualify for any rebates in your region. You only qualify for retail. There's no rebates in your region on this car. So this car would come out in Texas. As you can see, in Texas, it's $722 a month because we lose the $3,000 rebate in your region. And also your taxes and fees. You see the taxes in Texas. Let's see right here. It's 6.25%. Just your taxes alone is $3,741.62 in Texas on this car. And that's in Sugar Land. So that's what you qualify for out there. That's another thing, guys. Sometimes a lot of people see deals, and I always tell customers and people at the group, the deals that I post is mainly for my region, on my group. But I always ask, what zip code you're registering so we can confirm, because we need to confirm that you're going to qualify for those rebates that we use. I mean, you are going to get the rate. It's 00092 on the rate. The residual is 69%. But when you lose that $3,000 incentive, as you can see, your payment jumps up to $722 a month for 24 months. Let's do 36. It's even worse. It's $734 a month. 33, $721 a month. So basically, you got $720 and over, no matter what you look at. You're looking for about $600 a month. What options do you need to have in the car? There's a lot of things that we can do in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. It just depends what you're looking for. And Jay, what options are you looking to have in the car? Pathfinder, let's see Pathfinder. Let's plug in your zip code again. 77477. What was the zip code again? 478. If you're looking for good deals, I think the Durango might be a better deal for you out in Texas. Durango just announced some good deals. But let's see if the Nissan Pathfinder, if you're going to get the extra incentives there as well. Let's go for Platinum. That's a fully loaded one. So it looks like you are going to qualify for the $1,375 rebate out there. If you're looking for something for around $600, I would highly recommend looking into the Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. I think that car for the money is great. Here, let me give you right now the Hyundai Palisade. I think that's a great car they should be looking at. And we know somebody that we can reach out to in Texas as well to get this car for you. And we can work out the deal on it. We get the car around $3,000 off. Plus, you're gonna get the rebates on it. And there's an additional. I think there's additional. Let me see 1 second. Let me just confirm the Hyundai deals. I think there should be an additional $1,000. So I'm gonna override that over here manually. We're gonna apply that. 77478. We're gonna do that. Run the taxes up front. So I think this will be the car for you to get in Texas. The the 2026 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. It's coming out to be $607 a month for 36 months, 10,000 miles per year on a 58,545 MSRP car. My fee, because you're in Texas, it would be $8.99 for doing the deal for you. But we take care of everything from A to Z. As you can see, we know what we're talking about. We know what to run. We know what kind of car you're looking for, what kind of discount to expect on this car, and what rebates you're going to qualify for through your zip code. This is the big plus when you're dealing with a broker, guys, or when you're dealing with somebody like me, is because we know the ins and outs of everything. We know the buy rate. We know the residual. We know the selling price, what it needs to be, and we can align everything. So if, let's say, a dealer tells me, okay, I'm going to give you a $3,000 discount, right? And then I'm running the numbers, and I see that it's not there, so he's hiding the money somewhere. So let's say if he's marking up the rate, right now the rate on this Palisade is 00210, and he's bumping it up to 250. Let me just show you right now what does that do to you, just so you guys would understand what we're talking about. 0.00250. And that's only 40 basis points by marking it up your rate, which is normally nothing on a lease, and a lot of dealers are doing it. So your payment went up from $607 to $645 a month. On an easy 40-point bump, which is nothing, which could be swallowed up anywhere. Even though I can tell you it's a $3,000 discount, I can still show you this payment, and you won't even know where it came from. And 40 points is easy. And I know a lot of people that I went to dealers, and they got quotes from dealers, and then they send it over to me to work it and to see what it is and to try to find why the numbers don't line up. Because when I give a price and then they shop it and they come back, it's like, oh, your price is pretty strong, but I did receive a stronger offer on a discount, but the lease payment was more money. I wonder why. So as you can see, even with a 40-point bump on the rate, you're about $40 a month on this car. So on average, dealers will mark up anywhere from 40 to 100 points on the rate on a lease if you don't know what you're looking at and don't know what you're looking for. So let's say right now they marked it up 80 points. So it's 0.00290, and your payment goes up right now to from $607 to $683 a month. But you see how much is that? So I just recuperated the whole $3,000 back just by marking up your rate. I can still show you the same selling price of $55,545 on an MSRP of $58,545, but your payment is $682. Why? Because the rate just got marked up by 80 points. But you don't understand that, so you're thinking you're getting the $3,000 off and you're getting a great deal. And a lot of guys don't know this. A lot of customers don't know this. So NJ, this is a car that I would highly recommend for you to look at. It's a 2026 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. I think that's a great car for the money. You're getting a fully loaded car and for a great deal. And it comes out cheaper than the Infiniti. Looking for a lease on a Chevy Suburban. What should I expect to pay? Depends where you're located. Depends also what trim. You're going to be anywhere easy from $1,000 to $1,400 a month. Yeah, 2025 Tahoe Premier paying $1,300 a month. I mean, the Premiers, the Tahoes are up there, guys. The rates on them are not that great. You can get the Infiniti QX80. You can get a Toyota Sequoia for almost $200-300 cheaper a month. And depends also on your region. You can also, like if you're in my region, the Northeast, we can use outside banks to get you a better deal on these cars. I mean, the discount might not be as aggressive because we're going on an outside bank, but your payment will be a lot more aggressive. Cadillac Escalade, you're looking anywhere from $1,800 to $2,400 a month. The QX80 Lux, last month we were doing them at $970 a month. And that's like a $100,000 car for under $1,000 a month, which I think that's a deal. Is it dumb to go into a negative 2 to 3K and get into a new car but pay the same car payment? I mean, nothing is dumb. It just got to make sense. I mean, why are you in a negative of 2-3 grand? The biography doesn't have such a great deal on it, guys. You want to go for the Lux. That's the one that has the good deal on it. Or the Sport. The Sport is roughly about $200 more a month. I have, if you're looking for LX 700H, I do have currently a demo with 4,900 miles on it, over trail. It's, I do have one, and I did post it on the group. Let me just pull it up 1 second. It's a crazy deal on it. It's, the color is earth. Let me just try to pull it up right here. 2025 LX700H Over Trail demo with 4,900 miles on it. You can still lease it, and you're starting with 0 miles on the lease because we write off the mileage. And MSRP is $118,969. Selling price is $108,969. That's 10 grand off. And anybody that was searching for these cars, you know that these cars were going over MSRP. They were very hard to get. And the lease on them were, hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull up the lease on this. GX, LX. I'm going to get a new deal on that. Going through Lexus Financial. 10,000 miles. You said you need 15,000 miles per year, right? 15,000 miles per year is $1,445 a month with your first month local taxes and fees, total due at signing on this car. Really appreciate the roses, Goldman. Guys, I really appreciate the likes, the shares of the live. Tap that screen for the likes, guys, so we get more. We can fill up the room a little bit, and we're gonna try to make this a more of a daily thing to get done. The 4Runner is listing pretty strong if you're going through a third-party bank. I don't know where you're located, Adams. So if you want, shoot me an email or give me a zip code, and we can see where you can, if you can use a third-party bank or not. It's Sherry. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Goldman, thanks again for the roses. Thank you for being in the live share. NJ, yes, if you look in New Jersey for the 4Runner, we can make them through a third party bank, and the last one that I ran was $494 a month on an SR5. Let's just run it. Let's see. What's the MSRP on those Toyota TRD4s? I think it's like, what is it, like 84,000? So, 26 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro. And this one, this is going to be rough numbers. So, we're going to use an 84,403 MSRP on this car. Okay, we're going to run it off at MSRP. I don't know what discounts we're going to get this month on these cars yet because these are very highly sought after. So without using the lease loyalty, because Toyota is offering a $1,000 loyalty rebate, but we're not going to use that. We're going to do taxes and fees up front. And don't forget, guys, a lot of deals that you get from us here in New Jersey, I mean, in my area or through me, a lot of these deals, even though we get the discount, we'll a lot of times get also dealer doc fee waived. So if you're in New Jersey, you know that doc fee is $8.99, and we get that waived on top of the discounts and rebates that we get in New Jersey through a lot of my dealer network. So that's another upside for you. So just that alone is going to cover my fee, just by me waiving the dealer doc fee. All right, so if we're going through Toyota Financial, it's $1,117 a month. And if you can go through an outside bank, you're at $980 a month on a Sequoia TRD Pro. You're in Bay Salem? So let's do this then. So we're definitely going to have to use... Give me the zip code so we can see if we can use an outside bank for you. The 26 Durango, I just put one up right now on the group, guys. On the Durangos are running strong deals this month. Goldman, let me get your zip code, and then I can see if we can use an outside bank. Because as of right now, if you're using Toyota, you're at $11.17 a month, with plus tax. Let's see the Durango. We did put one up on the group this today already. I put up a color vapor with a red interior, $460 a month for 36, 10,000 miles per year with Conquest rebate. Also, Rams are running a strong deal. A 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn 4x4 with a V8, night edition, bed utility group, and a Bighorn level 2 group. That one I put up on the group at $550 a month for 42 months, 10,000 miles per year with loyalty. So you need to have loyalty in order to qualify for this rebate, for this price. So let's see what we have here. 19149. 19149 PA. So let's see what it gives us. All right, through Toyota, you're with tax included for 39 months, 10,000 miles per year, $12.40 a month. And if we're going to be able to use an outside bank for 42 months, 10,000 miles per year, you're going to be at $11.10 a month on an outside bank, on a third-party bank that we can be able to use in PA. On a 2026 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro. New Cam, if you guys are looking to lease, new cars is only for leasing. You cannot lease a used car unless you're going through a third-party bank that's doing leasing on used cars. The Durango was not with loyalty. The Durango was with Conquest, so you need to have a different make, different model than a Jeep Chrysler Dodge brand to get that price. The Ram 1500 was with the loyalty, so you need to have CDJR brand car in order to qualify for that price on the Ram 1500. Goldman, you're in my area, so if you're looking to get a car like this, let me know. Shoot me a DM or just click the link in bio. You can email me at sales@eagautoleasing.com. Yeah, so if you have a Lincoln, you will qualify for it for the Dodge Durango deal, because that's considered to be a Conquest rebate. Greatly appreciate all the roses, Goldman. You really didn't have to do that. So that's how that works, guys. As you guys can see, we can price out cars 1, 2, 3. We can give you guys quotes 1, 2, 3. If you guys need quotes to shop in your local area, guys, we do offer a service for that as well. We can give you a written quote from us. It's $49.99 per one car. If you're shopping for 3 different cars and you want to know what you're shopping for, instead of doing, phone calls upon phone calls or driving from dealer to dealer and stuff like that, we can provide you a quote for 3 cars that you're shopping for at $129.99, and we're going to give you the rate, the residual, the selling price, and everything what you should be shooting for. And then a lot of people that are out of state and are too far from us, they try to negotiate with our quote. We're very successful in getting pricing somewhat closely matched to our numbers. So if that's something that you want to do on your own, we can assist you by at least giving the quote and giving you at least the heads up and showing you where you're looking to be on those cars. Because sometimes you might be shopping for something that is not existing in your budget, and you think you might get there, and you get disappointed, you get frustrated, or you think you'll be taken advantage of. But when you're going to know what stuff is landing at and what the payment is landing at on the lease, on the cars that you're shopping for, then you somewhat can make also a more informative decision of what car should I get into. Is it the Camry? Is it the Honda? Is it the Hyundai? Is it the Mercedes, the BMW, or the Audi? You understand? So when you're shopping and cross-shopping different brands, a lot of people don't understand how that works because you infatuated on the final payment. But Depends who gives you a price and how they give it to you. You might think maybe something is leasing better than the other, and in a lot of instances is the opposite. Yeah, in Miami, I do a lot of business in Miami, guys. We ship a lot of cars to Florida. The shipping to Florida right now, because from here it's a little bit more. It's about $1,000 to $1,200, but it still covers the shipping is as much as you're gonna be paying for a dock fee in Florida. 480 per month, zero due at signing, 7,500 miles per year, 36 months. That sounds like a zero due, but you're still gonna be taxes and fees up front. What are you looking for to get on the 800, the Goldman? A Sequoia? My price, user 1091. My price is too high on what? User 1091. What's my price too high on? The Lexus, the 700H, you're not going to be able to be on the $800 on that car, Goldman. Dan, how long do you have a lease? How long do you have to lease a car to change it? I mean, if you're looking to lease, you can do a structure of anywhere from 24 to 36 or 39 months. It just depends what the better program is on that car. So if you're leasing it for 24 months, I would say keep it for at least 23 months. 21 months, and then see if you can come out of it and get something else. If it's 36 or 39, anywhere from 3 to 6 months before lease ends, you can start seeing if it makes sense to come out of it. On the Lexus, on the 700H, the cheapest I've seen them be is like maybe $1,200 a month, unless you're looking for something else. But that's the cheapest I've seen them be, and those are demos with discounts. As you saw, the discount was almost actually $10,000 on that car because it's a demo. I would say lease it because you are getting the incentives when you lease the Durango, and the payment is low. Fino, if you're looking to lease the Durango GT Blacktop, right now I put up on the group at $460 a month, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check again. Yeah, 2026 Dodge Durango GT Blacktop all-wheel drive, color vapor gray with a red interior, 36 months, 10K is $460 a month. If you need 12K, it's $472. If you need 15K, it's $498. First month local taxes and fees total due at signing, and you need to qualify for Conquest rebate in order to get that pricing. So now let's talk rebates, guys. Conquest rebate, what does it mean, right? So Conquest rebate meaning you need to have a car currently under your name that's a different brand from the brand that you're shopping. Okay? Loyalty meaning, a loyalty rebate means if you're shopping for an Acura, you need to have an Acura in order to qualify for the loyalty rebate. That means you're a loyal customer. Conquest means they try to pull from a customer that's in a different brand and pull them to buy, their brand, so they're giving you extra incentive for that. New York on a Durango, you're probably looking about $3,500 total out of pocket to include your first month bank, motor vehicles, and taxes. You don't have any other car because the deal on this is with the Conquest, not with the loyalty. If you're going with loyalty, we're losing $2,000, so your payment is going to go up by about $65 a month if you cannot qualify for the Conquest. Gary, my buddy Richard wants a refund on services you provided him 6 months ago. Here we go, TikTok account. Again, we're starting with this Richard thing again. Okay, yeah, so the Nissan is going to qualify for the Conquest rebate. So that would qualify for the Conquest rebate under the Rango. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Just looking through some text that I just received. He likes the car, wouldn't mind staying with the Outlander. So customer says he really does not want to throw any money down, but it's hard to. 9,000. Total out. So we can. There you go. So, first responder, yes. If you qualify for first responder, here, let me pull up the Durango deal. Let me pull up the Durango deal right now. Let's click rebates. Manage rebates. What's the zip code, Fino? Let me get your zip code. Let's see what we can get. First responders should be another additional 500. Oh 07047. Okay, so you qualify for if you qualify for first responder, then it's additional 500. So let's say if we apply right now this $500 rebate, extra rebate, your payment goes down by about $15 a month. So instead of 460, you're gonna be at 445 a month with the first responder. Carlos, roadside, depends what you're looking for. I mean, that's a really vague, very broad question you're asking. Was the best lease deal? So we got to know what you're looking for in order to say what is a good lease deal that is available right now. Because I can tell you a Hyundai Elantra, but that's not something that you're looking for. Thomas, how are you, Thomas? How's everything, buddy? I'm good. Cheapest lease available is a Hyundai Elantra, $240 a month, or might be even Sentra. Depends where you're located. If you qualify for the extra rebates, a Sentra might be 220 or 210 a month. Yeah, so get in touch with me. Click the link in bio, send me an email, and I'm more than happy to help you out. Fino, I'm gonna save this quote for you just in case if you contact me, and your quote number is 931. If you have a pen and pad handy, pen and paper handy, it's 931. That's your quote number. So roughly you'd be $445 a month with qualifying conquest and first responder on the Dodge Durango GT Blacktop, and that's a $49,000 MSRP. So that means you're under 1% of MSRP on a lease on this car, which is, I think, it's an amazing deal. So, Carlos, just shoot me an email, and we can see if we can help you out over there. Sure, text me, Thomas. The email is sales@eagautoleasing.com. It's the link in bio. My email is right in my bio. So how easy was that, Fino? Fino, just shoot me an email and I can send to you over the email. I don't I don't quote out cars through DMs and stuff. That's one other thing, guys. On the lives, I know you guys went on the live, but if somebody else reaches out to you that looks like my account and they're giving you pricing over DMs and stuff like that, it's not me. I report a lot of accounts that were faking, like they will say that new car broke and they're giving people pricing over DMs. I don't give out pricing over DMs, guys. If it's not through email and it's not through my website and you don't fill out the custom form and you don't go through the process, you will not be contacted by me at all. So that's the way I do business. I don't do business through DMs. Yes, you can contact me through DM, but then you're gonna be moved over through email or through personal text, right through me. Or then we're gonna get also on the phone and talk, so that way we can know, you know, who I'm dealing with and you know who you're dealing with. Tucson has really good deals on them right now, Moni. You texted me earlier this afternoon. Let me see, because I don't see nothing from you, Thomas. You texted what? My number or through WhatsApp? My number. Let me see. When did you text me? Because I don't see nothing from you, Thomas. I mean, I receive a lot of texts every day. Maybe it got swallowed up. Just shoot me a quick text right now so I know it's you, and then I'll mark it and I'll respond to it. I can pin it. On the Audi SQ8 now, and also the Cayenne S. You want the regular body? Just give me a second, guys. Or the coupe. All right, Thomas, I got it right now. Yep, I got it. I already texted you back. Cadillac or any GMC SUV deals. GMC lease is a little bit cheaper than the Cadillacs, but you have to go through a third party bank, Pete. If you're looking for like a big SUV, the GT black, the Durango is a GT blacktop. Greatly appreciate the shares, guys. Greatly appreciate the likes. I greatly appreciate that. Tap the screen. Let's fill up the room a little bit. So far, this is what we end up doing is quoting out some cars. We gave 2 people quotes. I still have to catch up a lot of stuff with programs coming in. I'm waiting for it to all the programs to settle. A lot of programs are almost the same as last month, so we're going to be doing that, and we're just going to be refreshing stuff on the group. So if you guys want, be part of the group, click the link in bio, join the WhatsApp group. That's where you're going to find the deals that I post there on a daily basis. Okay, so we have an email to respond to. I'm just in Durango. I want to know when. Here is it. Reply. Hi. Okay, that's done. Um, Thomas, I know we spoke about your situation. It be I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna talk about it on the live. I'm gonna let you know on the text what we probably need to do, or if it's possible to even help you out. Okay. What do you think about a Lexus premium package, $629 a month? But which Lexus? Which Lexus sachet code one? Which Lexus you talking about? RX 350, $629 a month for 7,500 miles a year. Let's see. I think I was doing them at $598 a month with 10,000 miles per year. Here, let me pull it up right now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Lexus? Oh, man. Let me pull it up. Yeah, $598 a month for 36 months, 10,000 miles per year. That's what I was doing them at. So if you're looking to get a Lexus, let me know. I can help you out. If you're in my region, we can schedule for you to pick it up or to have it delivered. And if you're looking for 7,500 miles per year, it's $583 a month. So I'm about $1,500 overall better than the price that you got. So let me know. Click the link in bio. You can join, or you can get in touch with me through there. Email is sales@eagautoleasing.com, or you can text me at 347-389-4227. I'm going to save this quote for you. Sachet, quote number 736. So if you get in touch with me through this live, you're telling me, Gary, I'm here from the live. My quote number is 736. Then I can pull it up right away, and we'll make it happen for you. Yes, Carlos, credit does matter. You need to qualify for Tier 1 approval. You need to qualify for Tier 1 approval to get those pricings on those cars. 1 second, guys. More texts are coming through. Odysseys are sold out by this dealer. All right, so if anybody's interested in a Mercedes GLS 460 with captain chairs, AMG pack, silver and black, new car, $96,000 MSRP. All right, this is going to be a live special. This car would be for 39 months, 10,000 miles per year. You're going to be at $1,029 a month with your first month local taxes and fees, total due at signing. That's an amazing deal on this car. $1,000 a month, You're basically in a fully loaded GLS 450 with captain chairs and AMG pack, a $96,000 car. This car just went, it's a great deal. I don't think you can go wrong with this car at this price. This and the X7 right now are competing with each other. You can get the X7 roughly about $1,000 a month as well, but the M60 you're looking more like $1,200, $1,300. Sachet, your quote is 736. Yeah, let me just pull it up right now. Make sure. Yes, quote number 736. So if you email me, include that in so I can pull it up. You got it. So that's how easy it makes it, guys. How'd you guys like so far the way the live is going? How you guys like the way I can quote out cars and I can give you guys pricing, and also how easy does that make your life? Let me know, guys. How easy does that make your life? By working with somebody like me. That's easier. You know you're gonna get a discount. You know you're gonna get the rates. You know you're gonna get the incentives, and you get the service, the convenience of it all. This is what it is all about. It's all about convenience, guys. It's not where I got it $200 cheaper, I got $200 more, $500 more, $500 less. It's more about the convenience. Because a lot of you guys I know don't like going to dealerships to shop. A lot of you guys don't have the patience. You get frustrated. Even my sister-in-law calls me. She went shopping for a Ford Bronco a week ago, and then she calls me, and she knows I deal with cars. She's my sister-in-law. She just wanted to see what's out there to test drive the car and everything. And then she just called me. She's like, I can't even step into a dealership anymore. Just get me the car that I want, because it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, I gave her a number that she should expect to get on the car, and I told her, well, this is what you're going to get. And then when she sat down with the salesperson, because, you know, once you get a test drive, they want to go through the process with you, which I cannot blame the salesperson. I actually would be upset at the salesperson if he wouldn't try to take the sale. So kudos to that salesperson that did that, but still the numbers did not work out. To get approved, you need at least, if you want to get tier 1 and tier 1 plus, you need at least 720 or better credit score with a history. So not only the score, the history got to be there as well, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I greatly appreciate everybody that was on. I'm gonna hop back on probably around 7 o'clock again. So let me know, guys, if this is something you like to see during the middle of the day, because I still have a lot of stuff to catch up on. Programs are still coming in. More stuff is happening. So probably tomorrow we're gonna start going over deals. And 7 p.m. if you're in the live, 7 p.m. today. I'm probably going to hop back on. So I'll see you guys